everything's fine. Whew, another day, another stream. Hi, Vine Drift. How's it going? Good, hydrate. Thank you for the feed. Moon over 25. Okay, so this continues right after. Osato. You. I put him under with drugs. Let's take him in, Tsuki. Mitsumoto. And Nango. Anyway, we're done here. Right, Tsuki? Yeah. Let's fall back. What is that fire? So this is him. Yuji Okiai, head of the Okiai Syndicate. It's definitely him. Been some time since death. The body has been treated with a preservative. How about the background check of the hospital? We're currently still investigating, but a lot has turned up. I'll provide a report shortly as soon as everything started. Okay. It's almost time. So that's what happened. Looks like Ishiki was being used as well. Chief, how about Osato? Miyajima sent him to the lab under guarded escort. It's no longer under our jurisdiction. It is unlikely that he'll be back. I'm sorry, Chief. What? Restaurant or Osato? Everything. Sugi. Must be pretty exhausted, huh? Fine. No, you're burnt out. I can see it in your face. No, really, I'm okay. I'm giving you a week's leave. Got it? Yes. Go. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. I hope you've enjoyed your time. There's an art museum in the ward. Here's a ticket. Go look at some art for a change. It'll help calm you down. Thanks. You can go home for it. Everyone else, got a meeting in 2 hours. Okay. Got it. Alright. Oh. Suki. What are you gonna do? Keep screwing up. Wouldn't be surprised if I get fired. It's true that you are partially responsible. But don't put so much blame on yourself, alright? Leave the rest to us. Moto and I will find Shinino. Ango, the chief's calling for you. Oh, okay. See you. Maybe a good opportunity for you. Get some rest. Okay. Guess I'll go home. Not really. Huh? Go. Good, there's no response. Looks like the security system was properly deactivated. Filtration. What you wanted, right, Chief? Back of the ticket. Voidchama. This. 67452. Ticket number? No. Famous work of the 25th. The Chief's good will go to waste, I guess. I guess I'll be checking out the art after hours. Alright then. Famous works of the 25th Ward, apparently. A nice one, I guess. Huh? Floor guide. Employee entrance. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Let's try the employee entrance. The director's nothing of interest. Any of the other room. The only one. Yeah. I don't really get the impression that the director's office doesn't feel very in. Something's fit. Or still have no idea. I'll look around a bit. Whoa. Feels weird. Something's totally off about it. Second time today. Phone, but sort of outlet. Like this one's a jack inside too. That case, that's it. Okay, let's see if I'm right. 7 5 2. Yo. Whoa, but hallway. Always pretty dark. Who knows what's free of my life? It's gonna come out of darkness. It should be fun. Looks like the hallway opened up a bit. Is this a... I was wondering who you. Weird room. So, there you are. The wall opened up, so I thought I'd turn the lights out and... Good job finding this place. So I was finally able to blindside you, huh? I don't like it when my players go off script, you know. Or is it maybe about time to draw the curtain? Maybe. So why are you here? Adjustment? Is that it? First of all, I've got plenty of questions. I see. Could you please wait a moment? I've got an errand to which I need to attend. Errand. I'll be done in 2 minutes. What are you gonna do? Basically, my part-time job. Part-time job? Dookies. You know 25 today? Yeah. The reporter there, the name Mikishima, right? That's me. Huh? It's true. Quit fucking with me. Well, believe it or not, that's true. Fuck. I was one of the idiots hanging on every word of his goddamn article. 25 today will cease publishing it. Huh? What? It's gonna fold? Yes. You're fucking around again. Again, whether or not you choose to believe me is up to your prerogative. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I have to offer my final greetings to the editor. By email on my phone, though. That's how we communicated. Guy's so full of... Alright, I'm finished. Okay, no, go on with your question. Well, okay then. What did you do to Osato? Osato? That younger guy? Don't fucking play dumb. You know who the fuck I mean. Incident at Jugoya. That was definitely a trap. The target wasn't the RU Bureau. It was Osato himself. Well, trying to make excuses and avoid responsibility at this point will just be shameless, wouldn't it? You're right. But the target wasn't just Osato. There were multiple targets. Multiple? Yes. For example, Ishiki had to be dealt with, too. Motherfucker. Ishiki was like a unifying force behind the old Oki syndicate. It was no longer of any... Shigino had fully taken over, and there were all sorts of new faces. So I thought I'd have him step down. But this was not what that Ishiki himself wanted. What do you mean? It was extremely troubled, dipped down inside by an incident from his past. He was searching for a way to atone for that incident. The measures I took were taken with his best interest in mind, so you understand my side of things. Fuck no. That's unfortunate. Next. Where exactly did you assholes sniff out Osato from? Oh yes. Something close to you, yet far away. Does this answer your question? Close yet far. Well, you'll understand soon enough. So, what were you planning on doing with Osato? That will also be answered shortly. Talking to you is just fucking pointless. Answer my fucking questions. You fucked around with that Engel guy. You refurbished a whole goddamn hotel and set a bunch of bullshit traps and set Sasatani in to stir up the goddamn RE Bureau. I'm sick of all this tedious bullshit. What the fuck exactly are you assholes trying to do? Are you just trying to fuck with me? Well, what the hell is it? Also, that phone call we got at the high-rise apartment. That was just more of your bullshit too, right? Going so far as to use Sakura's voice and flash comedy references and shit. Suki-san. What? What? You got broken pieces. You just need to imagine the rest. Fuck is that supposed to mean? Whatever. I'm taking you into the bureau. We'll have you answer our questions properly there. Oh, really? In that case, there's something I'd like to say first. What? Word is full of falsehoods and truths. 25th Ward is a perfect example. The lives of the general public are the falsehood. The lives of people like you are the truth. The falsehoods for the truth. Without the falsehoods, the truths will cease to exist. We're just not running around in the cracks between those two. But that is coming to an end. The distorted relationship in truth and falsehood. The day of saturation is near. Fuck does that mean? Oh yes, you're asking me what it was we were trying to do, weren't you? Actually, I simply acted in accordance with Shigeno's desires. Shigeno's desires. Yes. That desire is to pull the trigger on the 20. Climax is almost at hand. Time for us minor players to clear the stage. No way you're running off. Oh no, I want drunk. Just going to have a glass of wine. Fuck, I let my guard down. Quite observant. That was delicious. The very last of my life. When did you stick that in there? As soon as I knew it was you. My role. Now I just... fucking died. Fucking died. The Shigeno has been cut. What do I do now? How can I connect this line? So Voidchama's dead. Okay, alright then. We'll have to check that out. Come back. Your leave is over. Also, never mind. I'll talk to you when I see you. Bye. Report from Tsuki. Currently, Voidchama's dead. Oh, I see. How did he die? Since he drank poison. I see. He was pretty dramatic, wasn't he? Yeah. What's up with Shigeno and company? Well, it appears that they're still doing their thing. I told the lab to ease off on Osato's observation versus up to our targets. Should be fine. Not that hard of a job. What's the story with the general schedule? Having few unexpected twists, like the incident with Kamicho, etc. But we should be able to keep everything in track. What about the experiment data? Been collecting data as expected. No problems with the tape recordings either. Got a constant feed to the computer room. Sounds good. We're somewhat uneasy about Tokyo Morishima's movement though. We'll follow up on him along with the HC. Okay. Chief. What is it? What do you plan to do about Tsuki? How it works. Simply make sure he fills his role. Really mean that? What are you trying to say? At first glance, you appear to be working in accordance with our policy. But I also get the impression that you're hiding something. Not going to betray us, are you? Observers are quick to doubt others. My job is to observe and manage. There are other observers who will... Wonderful. So exactly how many people do I have observing me? Can't answer that. And the man behind the curtain in the 25th ward to uphold order. Putting out the problematic elements in order to keep the cycle of everyday life going. I feel like I'm doing just fine at my surface job of chief of the original Adjustment Bureau. As for my behind-the-scenes work, if there were problems with the progression of the experiment, then I will understand your doubts. You said yourself just now that there are no problems. Placing even more importance on the progression of the experiment from here on out than we had up now. Therefore, no matter how small, we want to systematically erase any sort of doubt or suspicious element come across. Now, Kiryu, I'll ask once more. You're not going to betray us, are you? I won't betray. But I do plan to offer it a bit of entertainment. What do you mean? There are 3 reasons for my actions. First is that I'm unsatisfied by my work. I maintain 2 different faces, harboring so many secrets and going along with everything quietly. Phrase, it is better to work for oneself than to work for someone else who really sounds with me recently. Maybe because of Kamijo or possibly because of Yabusen. It's the second reason. Tsuki. He's been constantly made to continue toiling away by the power of others without any choice in the matter. But now I want to see him move on his own bullet, own strength. What he's going to do when his puppeteer strings are finally cut. It's bound to be interesting. Why all of a sudden? That man is nothing but a hunting hound. Even now, we have him running around here and there to serve our own. As they say, once the nimble rabbit dies, the hunting dog is cooked. As for the third reason, it is actually quite huge. Because you're an eyesore. That's certainly. Especially considering that I've served you faithfully. That's it. That all this time without question. Sick of it. I'd like to finally be free from having to see your face. That's who I'm you. In accordance with my own judgment as an observer, I'm eliminating you. In that case, as chief of the Regional Adjustment Bureau, I'm adjusting. Guess I'm a bit early. Fine, I'll be here. Voidchama said. What does that mean? Don't like this even all about anyway. How much does he actually? Or maybe he knew. Came to the RU Bureau precisely because he knew. Anyway, when we found Yabusan's body, when I saw you get like really emotional, it felt really strange somehow. For getting that emotional. Yeah, you were. I always thought that you were sort of indifferent and cold when it came to life and death. Like even when I die, I feel like you'd be like, "Oh, he died, huh?" And I, how we live and how we die. Sorry to disturb you on this fine evening. Right, how about you prepare? Tired to deal with IG. Come on, don't be like that. Play along. Fuck off. What the hell do you want anyway? Calling me out like I have to get back to the RU Bureau. Huh? Aren't you on leave? It's over. Really? That was quick. Doesn't it suck? Your vacation is over. Wasn't having any fun, so it's fine by me. Oh. You know, don't you? I know. What a dick. Oh yeah. So there was something I wanted to talk to you about. That's why I called you out here. Oh yeah, so what did you want anyway? About Osato. Sent off to the lab. What happened to him? He's gone from the lab. What? Why the hell didn't you say it so from the beginning? Going back to the bureau. Oh, wait. What? There's more. Osato didn't leave on his own volition. Looks like he was taken away. Was it Shigino? Oh, then that son of a bitch. Hold up, calm down. Still more. Calm down? What the f... Well, he was definitely taken away. There are a lot of really... When I first heard, I went to the lab. Saw it with my own eyes. The lab guy's getting all flustered like, oh my god. The general vibe felt a bit too calm and collected. What do you mean? I'm saying it felt like this was something that they were expecting. They were expecting it. I burned one of their terminals and looked into Osato's file and I found his guard's schedules. According to those, when it happened, the guards just... Hi, Dobudo. How's it going? To those, when it happened, the guards just happened to be pretty much on duty. There was someone on the inside. No, I don't think it was exactly at that. Got home from work. I hope you had a good day. How's life? I'm doing good, I guess. Worrying about my animals. I really wanna like stream long today. I don't know if I can do it. Huh? What do you mean? There were several points that gave me the impression that the whole lab... Whole lab? Yeah. That day, they were scheduled to have a bunch of machines move in and out, as well as computer men. On that scale, it couldn't happen just one or two people. They needed cooperation and permission from above. So that means concerning Osato's was getting sent off to the lab. Now, also concerning his awakening as well. It all seems like it was planned. Planned by someone with a lot of power. Are you trying to say that the Apostle Federation is behind this? Hey, we're on the same side here, right? They had plans for Osato. Why would they go up so far out of their way to do all this? Plus, to the Postal Federation, Osato was a guy they needed to protect. Ah, what's up? I gotta go. Wait, what the hell? Where are you going? I have to go see a doctor. What? Going to the hospital at this time of night? Not to the hospital. The doctor is unlicensed. What the hell do you need with an unlicensed doctor? Get a have to recognition chip inside me removed. What? Why would you? I'm quitting this job. I'm leaving the 25th ward. Huh? When I was checking things out of the lab, I just had this gut feeling that said danger. Keep this up and something terrible is gonna happen. While I was checking out the lab, I realized something. I'm being targeted. Real. Don't you adjust me because you're so into your making the right choice. Yeah. No shit. This is different. Right now, I'm tweaking the signal sent from my recognition chip. But if the cleaning department comes after, I'm screwed. But I have to get rid of it now. It's not as simple as just removing the chip. Actually, you'd be surprised by how far along civilian technology has gone. Currently, they can extract it. There have been successful examples. Shit, gotta go. Running out of time. Hey, Voidchama. You and I came up together, so I thought I'd send my propaganda. That's what I called you out for. Voidchama. I'll send you the materials I found on Osato's case. Anyway, check them out and think so hard. I'm retiring here and now. Can't do this anymore. no doubt about it. Get in any deeper, and I'm dead. Just like you able to make an instant judgment call like that. What are you gonna do after you leave the 25th Ward? No idea. Maybe I'll take advantage of the skills acquired from my previous job and working garbage for something. You really mean actual garbage processing? You get the feeling you'd end up processing something else. Maybe. Anyway, gonna take off. Okay. Voidchama. You're really leaving it to Fifth Ward, huh? As for me. But yeah. I'm good guy. Today I mostly rested. Care of a couple things. Slept. Tango. Hey, Tsuki. What are you doing here? Aren't you on leave? Should you really be here? Yeah, I was looking into Voidchama. Voidchama? Yeah. Anyway, Voidchama's dead. Dead? Yeah, suicide. See? Oh, anyway, I reported the results of my investigation to the chief. He told me to come back. See the details later. Tango, about Osato disappeared from the... Yeah, about that. Just heard myself. We're back here with Mitsumoto. What's the situation? Still missing. ID signal had disappeared too. Let's see. Tuki, said the chief told you to come back. Yeah. But do you know where the chief is now? Huh? He's not here? Nope. I can't get hold of Ichigaya either. Tango. Hey, how's it going? Nowhere to be found. Oh, hey, Tsuki. Hey. What happened to your leave? I'll fill you and Nango in later. Well, I was after Voidchama. It's okay. Can explain later. Thanks. You can't find the chief or Ichigaya. Yeah, I've looked everywhere, but nothing. How about their ID signal? Go out to check though. Okay, let's do it. This is... They're gone. What? Hi, Billy. What does it mean exactly? No response anywhere within the 25th Ward. I'll try linking with the external system and expanding the search area. Stuff Voidchama said. How's it going? Postal Federation. Nothing. No response at all. What the hell is going on? What is going on with the chief? Tsuki. Any problems with this system? No problems have been detected. Even if a person with an embedded transmitter dies, their signal's been being transmitted. For the fact that the signals disappeared. Nango. Mitsumoto. I'll explain. All of it. Suki. Yeah? Have you slept at all? Yeah, sleeping and getting some rest is a must, right? You're right. Damn, it's already morning. No contact from the chief, nor response from the... Seriously. But what you told me yesterday about my... Yeah? About cleaning guy walking over earlier. Try to talk to me. How was it? Mumbled something really evasively and hurried off. No doubt about it. The cleaners are aware of my Voidchama AWOL. I actually heard about the unlicensed Dr. Huh? At the time it was just a rumor he mentioned. We had Shigina to deal with, so we weren't in it. But it looks like the rumor was true. Nango, don't think. Suki. Yeah. Our job is protecting the 25th Ward from the shadows. Fighting the citizens with a smooth and safe lifestyle. We're basically the administrators of the... Yeah, you're right. But this 25th Ward lifestyle itself was just a farce. What the hell are we doing? We have spent all this time working around out for a farce. The goddamn Mango. Feeling of accomplishment, carrying out adjustments. Creature cells you get in the form of a body. These are all definitely real. No farce about it. Something that we, as people who have felt it with our own hands, can know to be true, right? Yeah? When I heard about Majima, good. What Majima said is true, then the Postal Federation is moved without our knowledge. Get that, right? The lab is being controlled by the Postal Federation. Internal collusion about and string pulling wouldn't be something we could take on. Chief and Ichigaya disappearing. I feel like this must be connected to. We may have even been sold out by the chief. That, no way. Our whole world would change. That means that everything we've done and worked toward up net to now would break down too. I believe that it was all non-fiction. But it turned out to be all bullshit. Just fiction after all. Nango. Stop this. There's still a lot we don't know. We don't have a clear handle on. Making arbitrary decisions is based on theory is dangerous. Yeah. I think you may have committed. Sorry to be fine. The whole thing with Osato, including his awakening, must have been done by Shigen. Yeah. But for what? The first thing that comes to mind would be his lineage. I mean... the fact that Osato is an illegitimate child of Sundance. Oh yeah. Shigeru and the frontier people must have some sort of connection. Or possibly some kind of deal. But we still don't have any proof. So that means, yeah. Judging by his awakening, the element inside Osato is the target. If that's the case. Where does this information... Postal Federation. It's possible. Shigeru was involved with the police at one time, right? So he had at least some sort of connection to the government agency. What do you think, too? Nothing. That's true. No, even if it isn't, I can adjust him. Shadow that followed me since my days, Tokyo Syndicate. I'm getting rid of it for good. Cut your ties with the past, too. By the way, are the results from Hajima's place still not ready yet? Already morning, so go back. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing what we came up with. What's the score, Mitsumoto? Looks like it's here. 25 today. 25. It's not bad. But well, I want to look. Come on, Suki. We're waiting for mail from Tokyo Morishima, right? Sure it's safe to use Morishima? Yeah. When we checked out the terminal in Hajima's room, we found the admin code for Kamui.net 25. Gave that to Morishima and he had him check out Kamui.net 25 once. But we haven't heard anything back from Morishima yet. But rather than investigate it ourselves, using someone from the outside should help keep it off the radar in a while. Let's see what Morishima can do. Okay, we'll try waiting a little longer then. Okay. Last issue, the spirit mystery remains. Fortunately, due to the circumstances beyond our control, this paper will cease publication as of to accordance with said situation. Our investigation into the Silverians is also coming to a close. We're still in matters into which we wish to look further. Our inability to find the concrete proof of the Silverians' existence is filled with regret. However, we believe that someday soon a person can succeed in contacting the Silverians will come along and continue with our work. Therefore, this paper's folding, not the end of 25 today, is a new beginning. Reported by Hatsuo Mikijima. Voidchama equals Mikijima. I guess it was. No way. Damn, I really don't want. Yuki-san, it looks like you've got mail. It was sent to Osato's address. Okay, it's gotta be from Morishima. Oh, what does it say? I'll check. Girl guy. Sweet. Your request. It was pretty sudden, but I found a little souvenir, guys. Found a file that was recently placed in the Kamui 25 server. This is the only file that was protected. This is the most suspicious one. Code required to unlock the file is 4 English letters. Find the password yourselves. I got too much to deal with right now and don't have the story, but see what you can do. We gotta work this out ourselves. 4 English characters. Any ideas, Sue? 4 characters, English letters. Gotta be 0. Ideas for anything Hajime said or anything. Good. One thing. One of his very last words. Hajime really was a drunk. What's in the file? Documents pertaining to a building currently under construction within the ward. Sunset Building. What do we do, Suki? Right now, we have no other option but... Yeah, you're right. But we still can't find the chief. We're gonna have to make our own judgment. Gotta admit, Mitsumoto, decisions are made in the field. That's the RE Bureau agent's motive. Oh, no problem here. Okay, let's go. Mitsumoto, answer it. Okay. Okay, I'll put him on. Tsuki-san. From someone named Ishizuka. Hey, you here? Oh, hi there. You have something for me from Majima? Yes, that's right. You gave it to me last night, said to hand it over to you. I see. So how much is it? Your processing fee. Oh no, I've already received my fee from... Oh. During just after putting me in his debt. Christ. Here it is. Thanks. Later. By the way, this is on the house. Don't want any weird-ass drink. Come on, just take it. It's a new product. Complex flavor opens up a whole new word. Called Chaos Mix. Sorry for the wait. How was it? I got it. Looks like document. Documents? Yeah. This stuff. The info we got from lab. So this is what Shigino is. What does it say? Explain it for me. Okay. Currently, the lab has been doing research into criminal power. Criminal power? Powerful thoughts that lead a person to... Criminal power has the ability to propagate from one person. Therefore, criminal power can just go away. Normally, the propagation of criminal power occurs naturally. Yeah, that's something we've known. Apparently, it has been found that it's possible to control this propagation. See, that's where Osato's element. Yeah. The element lying dormant contains criminal power of strength. We already know this. Thus, for the effect of this element on Osato himself, and the method by which this criminal power manifests itself, I have no idea. With regard to Osato's element, it looks like the lab had finished their analysis. We haven't received any info about what that was. It also contains info on the existence of a drug, one that can force Osato's elements to force propagation of criminal power to other people. That was Shigeno's target, the lab's target. They used Shigeno to further their research. They did it without giving the impression that they were involved. That alone can explain behavior. To bring in Osato from the start, that's all that would have been needed, right? Why the necessity for an all-out war with the RU Bureau? Plus, to make the lab work, Postal Federation's cooperation will be needed. What is Osato to the Postal Federation? A war machine. Yeah. Even if he really was there, just determines his criminal power, would they really let him go? Either way, let's make Shigeno. Come on, go to the Sunset Building. Wait a second. What's up? One thing I want to get sorted out. What is it? I need to adjust Osato. Tsumoto, what the hell? We're members of the RU Bureau. Our job is to keep the 25th ward safe. That means that since Osato, with that element of his, is no longer under our control, he's a danger to the 25th ward. Till now, Osato had been working together with us, even if he was a pawn of the Federation. His element had not been activated. But considering the present situation as well as our duty, I feel that we have no choice but to adjust him. The reason he joined the RE Bureau was apparently to keep him off the radar of the frontier people. The one in erasing his very existence deep within our scope of options. Even so, I think that choosing to adjust him is hasty. The situation is dire. If we hesitate, then we're going to get screwed too. What do you think to... Okay. Itsumoto, I support your view. I appreciate your understanding. Okay, are you sure you're okay with this? I think we still have room to consider our options. No. After the incident at Jugoya, I thought things might turn out this way. I could feel it. It can't be helped. Was everyone okay with this? Yotaro Osato is to be adjusted on site. Okay. Guess we got no choice. Alright, go. To the Sunset Building. Here it is. Where should we start looking? Good question. Hey Tsuki. Yeah? You were thrown under the bus by Ishiki, your former boss. Now you're throwing Osato under the bus yourself. Not faulting you for any of this. I just want to make sure you're prepared. Brought Osato up from scratch, like your disciple. Getting rid of that disciple. Are you really going to be able to accept that? If you find him, are you going to be able to pull the trigger? feel like I understand how Yabo-san felt. You're right. I was the one who brought Osato up, so it should be me who finishes him off. My responsibility. Okay. Won't say anymore. Okay, let's try to find something to lead us to a... Tsuki-san, what's up? Look below this bow. It's camouflage. There's a control panel. Yeah. Nice find. What's the control panel for? Just analyzed it. But it appears to be a security camera. Seems that there are several set up through the premises. They're concentrated in one area. Really fishy. And we deactivate them. Yeah, find the code. 6 letters of the alphabet. 6 letters. Suki, listen. I don't think this is gonna be difficult. What do you mean? The hunch, but control panel is pretty well hidden. That appears to be the main deterrent, which shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Anyway, let's just try it out. 6 alphabet characters. Here or something. Here. Try some. Here. Nope. Oh, sunset. Of the name.
Final answer.
Bingo now. My gut wins enough. You. There you are. I was wondering who it was. I've been looking forward to seeing you, Tsuki. I haven't seen you since the Thousand Hotel. Shigino. I see your bodies are too. You assholes were watching, huh? As much as I wanted to see Suki. It's been really busy with work and all. Deactivating that panel will stop the security cameras, but it also sends me a notification. But anyway, you came all the way here, so whatever. That dickhead Hajima really played his part well. Even in death, he gets the job done. Hey, I want to ask you something. Huh? What? What did you do to Osato at Jugoya? That's our Yotaro Osato. You wanna know, huh? Not about wanting to know or not. I'm gonna have you tell me everything. Nango Shigino is mine. Okay. Hey, so you assholes are Shigino's buddies, huh? Keep your shit together. Otherwise, I'll kill you all. You shouldn't underestimate these guys, you know. They're somewhat different from my little guys. Probably kill all of you. That's so. Well then, why don't we see about Mitsumoto? I'm ready to go. Okay, I'll be leaving. Shigino, no fucking way you're getting out of here. I've still got work to do. Guys, take care of them. Let's go. Okay. Just like Shigeno said, these guys are different. Shit. Okay, Tsuki. Yeah? Go after Shigeno. Leave this to Mitsumoto and me. Got it. Tsuki. Yeah? Nango and I die. Please take care of Osato. Alright. I'll handle Osato. Hey, Mitsumoto. Don't be talking about dying and shit like that. I just stated the possibility. Huh? Yeah, okay, you're right. Anyway, Tsuki. Go. Okay. Shigeno, wait. Hey, Tsuki. So you came. Shigeno, tell me everything about Osaka. Alright then, let's talk. But rather than tell you... How's this? Osato, hey. Still drugged up, right? Can't respond. So it was you. You took Osato from the lab. Yeah, that's right. That whole thing at the restaurant, that was me too. Motherfucker. What are you trying to do, huh? What's your end game? My end game? My end game. Well, to be honest, first my job. Your job? This guy's awakening and kidnapping. Then shaking up the RE Bureau. That's what I was contracted to do. Contracted by who? You're gonna laugh. What? The ward office. Huh? It's a contract from the ward office. That is to say, your guy's employer. Quit fucking around. I'm not fucking around. You knew, didn't you? You just didn't want to believe it. Okay, I got a few things to say. Number one, the lab is under Postal Federation control. The 25th Ward is under the thumb of the Postal Federation as well. Number two, it would be close to impossible to get this guy out of the lab without the lab's cooperation. Number three, the lab this guy was in received orders from someone in the 25th Ward government and loosed up security. Is that enough? Why did the 25th Ward? No, the Postal Federation need to shake up the RE Bureau and take us. The fuck should I know? Fuck could you not know? Seriously, I have no idea. More importantly, I have other reasons. So, reasons. It's you. What do you mean, me? From the time you joined the OPI Syndicate, I was in love with you. What the fuck? Huh? That face of yours. Damn, you're so my type. I love you. But it's not just your face that I'm in love with. Your face when you're shocked, feel despair, the way it twists up. I love it. It's so perfect. It gives me such a hard-on. From the first time I met you, I wanted to make you hurt. I wanted to watch you feel pain. It was all I could think about. That's the face right there. God, that feels good. When you got pinched at the warehouse. And when you found that Yabukawa's asshole's body. And when Ishiki died in front of your eyes. I was watching the whole time. You looked so good. Okay, got it. Whatever. I get it now. I get the fact that you're one fucked up piece of perverted shit. Yeah, that's it. I love it when you get angry too. Hey, this guy's hooked up to this machine right here, right? Okay, what the fuck are you gonna do? Part of what I was hired to do. This machine extracts the criminal power from this element and is able to distribute that power. It's pretty cool. But it's not ready for extraction yet. You gotta go like this. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Huh. Yeah, that's it, that face. By staffing, it'll make it even better. Osato. Yeah, that's it. Hell yeah, Tsuki. Oh, Christ, that's good. Fuck yeah. I'm really feeling it now. Here I go. I'm about to bust my nut. What the fuck? I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit about your info anymore. I don't give a shit about anything. Die, you die. Die, you die, and you fucking go to hell. To die. Feeling so good. Like I'm literally going to... Just fucking die. Osato. Hey, Osato. Osato. If I pull out the part of the machine that's stuck in Osato, you'll bleed out. I have to stop this. What? Fuck. How the hell do I stop this? Huh? Get Jack into this. Catherine Nano. What do I input? Okay. I try calling it. I'll try calling your name with Catherine Nano. Spawn Osato.
Final answer.
That's it. Hey. Tsuki-san, is that you? Osato. Hey, Osato. To you, Tsuki-san. I was walking around Jugia and everything flashed silver right before my eyes. And it suddenly went black. And I wasn't sure if I was awake or asleep. My whole body felt like it was in shock. And everything flashed silver right before my eyes again. Then, when I heard your voice. That's enough. You don't have to speak. Tsuki-san, caused all kinds of trouble, haven't I? Same as always. Yeah, I guess. But it looks like this was a sort of special case. Something stabbing me in the neck, isn't there? Really hurts. Tsuki-san, how did it get like this? Did I do something? That's... Tsuki-san, adjust me, please. Osato, the fuck are you? Just a weak thing at this point. Tsuki-san, I don't want to cause any more trouble. Don't say shit like that. Fucking stop. What's wrong? It's not like you, Tsuki-san. Can't think of death as something special. You said so yourself. You're gonna die and you're gonna live. That's all there is to it. Ugh. Pain is getting clearer and clearer. Please put me out of my mist. Osato. I'm sorry. It was all my fault. The first time you ever sincerely apologized to me. But it's not your fault. It is what it is. That's how I feel about it. Osato. Tsuki-san, please. Fuck. Okay. Thanks for everything. I'll be waiting for you in the next life. Goodbye, Tsuki. Come in. I've been waiting to. Nice to meet you. Hi. You know why you're here? All those incidents you experienced, that was an experiment. Well, to put it simply, just as you as all you just as just as you all have the power to save a life, this is the opposite. Power to kill the life. But opposing powers collide. What happens? I wanted to find this out. Anyway, it appears as though the Central Police Department had been doing their own version of work anyway. Yeah, either way, this is a requirement necessary for the post-operation. This, as the administrators of Society for Men. I hope you can understand that. He was working behind the scene. It looks like Shigino wasn't able to properly control Kiryu, and that was partially a problem with Shigino himself. Then don't blame Kiryu for what he did. He was also just doing his job. It's important to be faithful to one's job, right? So anyway, I met Shigino on the Sunset Building instructions. Now for the main question. Where did you hide Osato? Shigino hooked Osato up to the extraction machine. That much I know. Hooking Osato up to the extraction machine there, that Shigino grandstanding. He wasn't actually supposed to do that till the end of the time right. Anyway, once he was hooked up to that machine, there was no way he was getting out though. With the proper procedures in place for proposed disconnection, he was certain to die. Beside him was hidden the potential for the new generation of Kamui. Losing that was a terrible loss. I lost one of my strongest cards to play against here. The check decided couldn't find his body anywhere. Associates Nanyo and Nikishima, they were gone too. You three took Osato's body somewhere, didn't you? I've actually managed to discover someone else with the same exact element. They will be taking over Osato's part as the focus of the experiment. I want to retrieve the data from his body as well. Conduct an analysis from as many angles as possible. Now, please answer my question. Also within the scope of the RU Bureau. I can guarantee you a trade-off, of course. Power, money, whatever you want. So where is he? Well... work, huh? Right, this is work. Sorry, but I've got other work to do. And due to that work, quitting the RE Bureau. What are you saying? Well, back in the day I would have said, I'm gonna get payback. Anyway, on that note, I'll be off. Tuki, you're going to die, you know. What the hell is gonna happen to me? Unemployed. Well, I guess whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Anyway. Oh, with the 25th ward. Guess I'll get... for that. I gotta score one. Come on. There we go. Matchmaker is over. All right. Oh man, stiff. Start Devo. Hmm. March of 1979, an incident come to be known as the Silver Case. Suspect's name was Kamui Uehara. Kamui Uehara was apprehended by a man they called Tetsugoro Naku, 24-year-old fledgling detective. Little is known about Kamui Uehara, such as what sort of person he was, etc. However, there are several facts that have been passed down over the years, almost like an urban legend. The fact that Kamui Uehara committed crimes in Midwinter, the fact that he some sort of special customized harpoon, the fact that he killed suspects and material witnesses in cases of crimes, given cause disasters, couldn't be tried in court under existing. The fact that he possessed the rarely witnessed attribute of criminal power. It's unknown whether Kamui Uehara kills because he is contacted by someone or because he wants. It was assumed that the various mysteries surrounding this man solved in the interrogation after his arrest during the ensuing court case. Over 5 years after his arrest, in August of 1984, Kamui Uehara was diagnosed with severe psychosis and the criminal trial was cancelled. In September of the same year, it was decided that preferential measures be implemented. He was admitted to the Canada 24th Ward IMM Hospital Psychiatric Ward. To this day, it is unknown whether anyone heard the man Kamui Uehara speak words within the time of his arrest. Information concerning the silver case is thus abandoned. The name of the case is famous. No actual details of the incident are known. Those who are specially informed or the type that is especially conspiracy theories and the like may have heard tell of the following details. At the end of the 70s, after having been dissolved and split up following a long struggle for power, the remaining hardliner FSO Frontier conservative faction hired a hitman as last resort. One day, the TRO Techno faction, CCO Civic faction, is two parties making up the current government, and also the faction responsible for driving off FSO, a meeting of the 10 old men. These men were the respective parties' most important members. It was there that a man appeared, after using a special customized harpoon gun to kill every member of the meeting. The man was arrested. His name was Kamui Uehara. All of the victims considered came to be known as the Silver King. Of course, no matter where or how deeply one may search the public records of next time the man is supposed to totally undergoing treatment showed his face in the world, it was the woman in charge of Kamui Uehara's counseling IMM hospital at the time was killed, and Kamui Uehara subsequently disappeared. Continued to evade for apprehension. Violent crimes piled up. 2 female civilians were killed with the 2 harpoon. Additionally, 2 agents of the Special Force Unit Republic were also killed while attempting to apprehend Kamui. Daigo Natsume, acting leader of the state unit, sustained critical injury. Murder of Lore reappeared in the real world and started killing once again. People began to tremble and some began to worship him. At the time, the incident had not yet become widespread and was still normal. Possibly due to its close relationship with Kamui Uehara, served to accelerate his deification and permeate society even deeper. Additionally, the specific environment of the government special administration, especially as the 24th Ward, which was set up as an experimental area, similar to the common point between these 2 entities. The fact that while comfortable and convenient, it was constantly monitored and closed-off world, which gave its citizens the feeling that they were being deprived of something. Metropolitan Police Department 24 wards heinous crime units placed in the service of it during in March of 1990. Crimes due was Tetsugo Kusa. However, it was later revealed that Kamui Ohara, who had supposedly escaped from the hospital, was actually catatonic and unable to do anything for me, let alone fatally wounded anyone. The actual perpetrator, serial killers, was Ayame Shimokita, a woman with a special relation to Kamui. The term criminal power might as well have been created by Kamui himself. Criminal power is said to be apparently especially true in the Kamui Ohara's criminal power upon its way into Ayame Shimokita caused her to act as his copycat. May be the case. Ayame Shimokita was apprehended and taken into custody by heinous crimes special agent Sumio Kodai. It was 1990. The criminal power was about to its fame. But how some escape from combat couldn't be expected. Month-long violence, Kamui's 7 district, center of the 24th. Then he disappeared. Situation stranger still. From 30th, Kamui Ohara died abruptly. Reports that a man thought to be Kamui Ohara had inflicted National Environment Building. Special team put together especially for the elimination of Kamui Ohara and forced to suspect to the building. Upon receiving the signal, sharpshooters placed in surrounding buildings took aim and fired upon the mark all at once. The target was eliminated. The body was destroyed to the point of showing no original. Sadly, that it was or not, it was arrested. Data pertaining to the Kamui Ohara was never. Everything written up to this surface in the background. The background was even deeper layers, so complicated and incoherent to be almost nonsensical. Real statement. Real statement. The origin of the whole story goes back 20 years prior to 1999, just to say to the time when the Silver Case occurred. Somewhere, or someone, or some group, organizations, used the budget set aside for the newly built International Environment buildings directly controlled project known as Shelter Kit. The goal of the project was to develop an educational system appropriate for the high-level metropolitan environment that was for the over 1,004-year-old boys who were gathered in the shelter compound, where they ate, slept, and were put through a specific curriculum created to shape personality. The main point of the program was artificial processing, development of ego and sense of self. The subjects, while they were still young, in order to force their respective personalities and thought processes to it. Children were subjected to endless cycles of the same simple, repetitive tasks, which gradually cut away their ego. Personality set as the base for that was planted when its minds of the Shelter Kids originated in Kamui Ohara. Since the Shelter Kids policy was determined for the purpose of creating clones of Kamui Ohara. The project was called Kamui Maspro meaning. Some refer to the original Kamui as Format Kamui. Format referring to the fact that this Kamui was basically the future Kamui. Why was Kamui selected as the original format? There are several theories to explain. One of these theories is that Kamui Ohara was like a machine, by emotion, cold and robotic, therefore able to carry out his question. Therefore, as long as his power was some perfect mold for the strictly controlled and administered society of the 20th. However, criminal power is like a type of criminally difficult. Some scholars reject the idea of its very existence. They can direct contact with Kamui Ohara makes it clear that it does indeed possess some sort of power. Bob, Criminal powers can make direct contact or are stimulated by a source of shock. Experience a kind of reaction, compulsion, or just rising up. People call criminal power a virus. Project, poorly executed attempt to analyze the family or have touched on something which it should not have. However, gathering it seems like that might have been the goal of the project from the very beginning. It could be said that the Kamui Massacre Project was development of. Once again, the loop of doubt begins. And what exactly was Kamui? Turn the notebook contains information. Writings for the origins of something known as the Kamui. Those not familiar with Kamui will think it as a bunch of the underside of the whole story. It could even be called something of a fairy tale. Kamui Ohara was born in a certain island, age of 2, at the eyeball of a non-primate quadrupedal animal planted into left eye as part of an control tribe of that island. Transplanted left eye turned silver. Changing of the color to silver was supposedly a sign of the progress of the program of the death that the bearer will temporarily stop. Silver eye steals the crucial function of death from the living. Is to say, it makes the bearer essentially. Additionally, this renders the existence of Kamui as metaphysical. Makes it impossible to transmit or transplant that being known to Kamui as to another person. Someone to possible to transplant Kamui able to a relative of Kamui's, someone from the same clan, or at least someone with a similar. However, if there were man-made Kamui, then this process will go even, or at least so. Kamui dies, physical body to next Kamui, or within the Kamui stock, there exists no one charged with protecting the Kamui. There are also others to other duties. The general outline of the Kamui's crucial points of those who are aware of these fact that it is possible for a person to take the silver eye to their own. Replacing their own eye with a silver one is possible for a person to power of immortality. Proof even for those who are not original shelter kids. It is possible as long as the Kamui continues to work. For a certain man who wanted to silver eye for himself had an idea. Simply could the field known Kamui's criminal power could control the shelter kids from easily controllable citizens. Necessary, this criminal power could be awakened, providing excellent holders and the eyes of animals could be transplanted into the object. One of them turned silver, taken. Silver eye could also be. Kamui Massacre Project began with various speculations getting mixed up with the recent shelter kids. Funding because of the fact that mechanisms wasn't rare and powerful. This rare and powerful ocular precision could be explained and harnessed. There were clearly huge profits to it. Funding was essentially the investment production facility for Silver Eye. Said that the main investor, TRO, was under Mason Revial. However, the Kamui Massacre Project was not able to achieve the desired results so easily. 4 years after the Kamui Project, the direction from an organization that traced back to that episode from conservative faction, IMA Project began, based on the previous project. It seemed like simply a new project which turned to place the utmost importance on creating a rebuttal. There were also those who felt that a sort of counter-resistance the original persona used from a Kamui. Again, it is said that neither the Kamui however, where 272 subjects were able to reach the step just prior to its recreation. After that, the shelter kids followed suit. It continued for 8 years until was stopped. Both of the projects, as well as their administrative entities, were dismissed. What happened to the shelter kids? Family stuck compressed 1,440 people. Same I am stuck comprised the same number. These boys and girls were basically tossed out and spent their lives as or residents being woven into families, waiting for their time to the guild no families will indeed continue. On the other hand, some of the subjects were thrown out of existence altogether. These were the ones who were not considered good enough. There have also been rumors that still more of the shelter kids, more simple families, said to have been relatives family. That topic back tonight. Family incident reawakening the past of shelter kids. Fact that must not be forgotten. Kaiji and Sao were dead. Shinji Kotobuki dead. Yoshima Morikawa dead. Yuzuru Hachi's dead. Michika Nakategawa dead. Yu Munetaka dead. On the other hand, there are some who survived. Fumio Kodai, Mitsugoro Kusu, Sakura. However, there is no guarantee that this is accurate. Some of those thought to be dead might still be alive. The opposite. One thing that needs to be said is closeness that sometimes miscalculations happen, especially true with conspiracies and works of sinister. Because the sun is always watching from such miscalculation with this Ayami family. Nobody stopped to think about the opposition, the struggle for cross-fertilization, the family bring. The original create a man-made mass production thing. May have simply created a mass family worker. Furthermore, what about the rejected family? Struggle purpose of very existence. Sadly, nothing comes. Now delve further inside of the whole story. Oh my god, I keep theory that Kamui Hara never even existed in the first place. Rather, he did exist, but not as a hitman. Say that he existed only as an ordinary resident. This theory appears to be so. Several prerequisite conditions are rendered, but the true villain of the other story, of the other Silver King, Kaoru Hachi's right father. If I just leave you with this little thought, will come pertinent. Well then, here on, I'm going to use Assistant to seal off all the records and to find the mobile phone number hidden inside the turtle and open mail this after a few hours. Crow is not wider for washing. Expression that something black will always be black. Cannot change the essence of. At least I hope so. I can continue. I am. Ah. disposition. For example, if human could just do exactly something automatic, not only the reactions of the body, surroundings, gets jumbled together to words like fate or nothing more ordinary, but like the iron shackles, it's also something cold and inflexible. It's to say, that's me. Tobacco, red, right? They're the same, right? Here, tied ups, and it comes back in. Of a bitch. Fucking around. Tokyo. You know, this place here, you know where it is? Where? Kanto 25th. Not too far away. Where you used. It's over yet? Accept the facts. Take the hint. This place. Where is this? Inside a boat. I prepared everything. Boat. Good boy. Look at mine. Got a lot for you. Don't do that. Don't pull me out. Not gonna work. It's enough. What I'm about to tell you are some cautionary. These are just for gonna offer up an especially very well. Sleep. Just let me fucking sleep. Don't look into the first stop is the high-rise apartment. Find out soon that high-rise went to death speed. Many people have died in for suicide, murder. Gonna look into the causes. Cautionary. Don't make me fucking laugh. Those are goddamn old. Looks like you've finally come around. I'm about to go over the anyway. Don't order me around. Don't prepare anything. Directions, guidance, orders. I don't need that. Leave me alone. You don't even understand anything yourself. Talk like a. You have no choice. Why stand? The cavity starts to hurt. What do? Go to the dentist. You can also use painkiller. That only works temporarily. Have the dentist check it out. Scrapes down the cavity. This is. Fuck does that even mean? Right now, it isn't. Clear this man. That's the only. It's a sport. Thus out your ally. Luck hunting. Cautionary. About you. Not an enemy. Saying you're. That question is. Carefully. First off, find the god. Goddesses. It dead. Sleep for hours. God. Oh yeah. That's right. Quit smoke. Bad. Where am I? Just. Fuck. Kamui. Got the password for that plate. Damn, that took less. You know what pirate site you check? You can password. First, you gotta pay up front. Haven't been making much reason. Nope. Don't even try to talk about how far back we go or any of that bullshit either. Just tell me how much. 100,000. It's hella expensive. Transfer can bear, but too bad. What? Can talk to girls with just a password. What are you saying? You don't get it? Points to talk. Everyone knows this. Maybe pay 100,000 and then pull this shit. I have a question. What? How come you're looking for the goddess? What are you asking? Kinda horny is it? You want to get your nut up. Nice. What's nice about it? Okay, take a member of pirate site is called Core. You're gonna log in and talk to a girl named Earth. Here is one of the Core's top 3 perfs. Hold up, what's a perf? Performer. What kind of performance? Performance is only its virtual conversation with a stranger. Virtual conversation or virtual stranger. Either one. Yuri knows the password for goddess. I can get 10 points. Just be aware that they're special points. Okay. 1 point equals 10 minutes. That one condition if you so you know I'll be what the hell? With nothing going on right now. Much. Fine, what? There has no kind of super mood cranky and basically funny as that. Wait to see. Whatever. Go ahead and laugh. Password is go hey what? Waiting now, getting there. Uh, probably. Good evening, turtle guy. Good evening. Chat is gonna burn and then get a different. They booted your ass out. Want to try one more time? One could be refilled. What the fuck? Can tell the difference. Can't tell the difference between night and day. Yeah, it gets hard to tell here. Here, 25th War, Turtle God. Something you want to ask? Fucking God, bro. What is this? Nope. Really? It's actually a lie. So which is it? It's just what you think. Do you want to know another girl's password? Bro. This is just trial and error. Love the text. Joking, right? No, I'm not. Kind of flow. Time it takes you to type, the way you type, the phrase and the content. Even though you can't see my face, it's even easier to tell this way. Run out of points, you know. Password do you? Go for it. What kind of people come here? Guys, the kind of guys who come. Kind of guys. Kind of dumb. All kinds of guys. Almost all of the guys. Real convert. They know nothing. I'm going to put it like that. What exactly is top perfect? Kind of womanish. Worthy of it. Know her password. Good. You didn't contact her. Why not? Fully booked for the whole year? Seriously? Got us chats by the minute. Time she's tens of thousands of parties. Camera rates are ridiculous. By this next questions. Come to actually do puke sometimes. Dirtier and dirtier. All these thoughts, wishes and hopes and all of that shit. Look up pouring out through the pours out of monitor and gets on my skin and it's just disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna die. Ah, guys are all crazy now, all fucked up. All these electromagnetic waves everywhere. I feel like garbage. It hurts and my period won't come. I just give all this up and go somewhere, but I can go anywhere. Everything sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. 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 Man, such a waste of time. You're winning, son. I'm doing this thing with this woman, and it's like, sorry if I'm quiet, doing some stuff with the back. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, don't apologize. But like, I guess at least my voice gets through. But it's all you care about. The password changes every hour. When do you want the when do you want the passport? Night. Hold on. I have the password for 11 o'clock tonight. Is that okay? Password is Yo Waku. Thanks. Good job. What was? Nailed it, turtle guy. What's next? Yo Waku? It means rather. You asked me for advice? You know what to do, right? Yeah. I certainly would like to hear it. Read it. Got no time for your pedantry. Here's how it's gonna. First, you find one of Goddess's clients. One who is scheduled to log in at 11 o'clock. You already have the password, which is the hardest part to be easy to look up. Easy. I've already found it. How the hell do you know that you underestimate 20-foot warden and a bunch of creepy neckbeard hermits, you mean? And at a time scheduled login. Yeah, except kind of different. Now, single username has multiple logins. It's auto, so I won't be able to chat then. Regardless of first, what do I to make sure the real client to it? Me, real client. It's home address. So that find all kinds of stuff. How? Your mail. I'll be back in your goddamn time travel. Talk to you. Seven four. Sign it. Telephone. Active turn. And welcome to the 25th ward. I know almost nothing whatsoever about the 20. Why are you even in the 25th ward? I would make your imagination. Certain is that something is going to happen when apparently came. 34-karat diamond smith. As they should. Fixed star in its terminal. As to say, a white dwarf is mainly carbon. Carbon and the pressure crystallizes in 4 kilometers in diameter. Diamonds tell me that the gold so dark, so far away. Something tells me. Hi, Yagasawa. I'd like to speak, about the website. One of Goddess's value. Hold on, don't. Fortunately, I can't get into hell right now. That will leave. Sounds suspicious. Well, that's understandable. If I were you, I'd think about it for. Try selling people it over the phone. Hey, don't trust me. Blow me up. Listen up. I'm gonna say this word. Got information on Goddess for. I'll be waiting on the clock tower in just 7 and 10 minutes. The direct deals. About the call. So you're Yagasawa. Yeah. Sorry for having you way out here. So what's this event? Huh? So like tonight, there's some kind of guerrilla event, right? Guerrilla event. I've heard of them. What? Of what? I mean, fine, I'll say it. You want me to say it, right? So like, Goddess. There's special events where you can talk to her with both a camera and mic. Do those events every once in a while, right? Keep coming back as a repeat customer. Chances are super slim, but you can win a chance to participate. Oh, but wait a second. It's all legit? You're really the quarter admin? Yeah, that's right. Because really, like, for reals? Yep. Seriously, for reals? For reals. Prove it. You're able to log in at 11 o'clock tonight. Your password is... Chiyowaku. That's right, isn't it? Oh, snap. So it is true. It's like a dream. So, like, what do I need to do next? You want to take part in this special, amazing event. 11 o'clock tonight. Log in with a different name, password. Okay? Tell you now. Oh, wait. Nope, can't write it down. I'll leave evidence. Then you have to burn it into your brain cells. Okay? Ready? Username is Easy Mark. Got it. Password is a bit long. I'll burn it into my brain cells. I can't memorize that. Memorize. Special, amazing event. Okay. I'll tell you just one more time. You ready? that was really clever, you know. Afternoon 2. They opened the door and entered. Saw a middle-aged man, dark suit, sitting in a chair and waiting for me. His hair was slicked back and he was piercing gait. The man snapped his high heels, blacking blood red paint. Please take a seat. Okay. The way she spoke was strange, but I sat down on the sofa in front of her me. The woman was standing to the back right hand. Flashed a smile. There's something you want. An investigation into crimes. I tilted my head to the side. The middle-aged man sat there silently with his eyes closed. A lot of people are about to die. Necessary, mission bestowed upon you. In here. Follow it down. Can you do this, eh? I nodded my head. I didn't really understand, but I nodded my inspiration. Took my head and side to side. You're a good boy, eh? The woman's words I felt as though had been. What did it go? Bad. Direct contact. Yeah. Impressive. You gave me his address. Thought I'd kill him, didn't I? Didn't you? Mystery how you managed to sneak into the tower high rise. I didn't sneak in. I didn't trick him into coming out and did something. Kept answering randomly. Out. Nice one. Why we get along. So it's almost time. So you'll know. Browser. Actual plan. 10 points. Very thorough and precise and kind, huh? Yep, sort of. 100k, get nothing but the best service possible. I'm finally gonna meet this goddess.
Final answer.
About to be served by quarters top level. Guys, you've already seen. Maybe. Do you know who I really am? Yes, you're a headman, right? No, what the hell? Detective. That's not exactly it. You want it? That's a question. I love questions. Go for it. You're Milo now. Yes, that. Oh, and you're also Miru. Are there any more of you? How exactly are you related? Recorder's top 3 forms. Miru and number 1, yes. Called Goddess. Yeah. Explain this shit properly. The original, the others are copies. Copies are chat programs.
What was that girl on the camera? Yeah, of course. Mixed cop. And a man. That means you can't handle them yourself. Program yourself. I'm copies you were implemented with your conversational patterns. Basically, yes. Why are you called goddess? Because you're the flow. And I know things about the person I'm talking to. What they want, what they're lacking. How about me? Part of your memory. What else can help me? Looks like you played. Played. Why? I'm going to be killed soon. Killed? By who? Why? When? I don't know. Reasons. Place really see your face. Wish then he is bad that hey, you said there was a special event, but nothing's happening. It happened over something really extreme. Huh? Gotta stop. Huh? Yeah, you got fooled. Fooled? Where's the log? Log? Log, it's super precious. What the fuck are you talking about? Goddess was killed? Get the fuck out of here. Shit, just addicted. Yeah, sudden death. What in the fuck is your crazy ass talking about? Damn. Really kinda dumb, huh? Fuck with Goddess without knowing any of this? Why don't you go check your mail? And we'll talk. Probably be aware that this yes, when the Tower High-Res is going to die next. Game is super clear about the regulars. All the game death. You mean what do you mean? Death of the High-Rise. 4 months. Die. God. Zero connection. All from the Tower High-Rise. Are a point whereby everyone basically die next. Someone is certain. All we knew. That quarter a residence of or someone could be public hold that deaths besides don't even for a second accident. Think of one other game that's third person die. Getting pop first participant haven't guessed correctly yet. Not so far. We're able to guess who. Wrap this up. Regularly the 10th death will be goddess. I bet your status go order. I mean, that's all. Haven't been goddess was popular perfect. There weren't that many people who bet on. So, for reasons that goddess would die, then you're gonna have to call. It started to get interesting, huh? Sudden death that you about that game. Yeah, it's famous. Why didn't you say anything? I didn't think it had anything to do with that goddess or what. Or 9 people have died. Provide with a list. With a list. I read it. Deal, deal. What do you want from me? Send me the chat log. How meaningful. Sure you'll be interested. Also, you, Milu, and fortune telling. They're kind of like modern day shamans or something. Hold up. There's only one goddess, right? The rest are supposed to be programs. For example, even if that was the case, to really be able to tell the difference between... No idea. Honestly, I don't really care. Third one, Meru. One spelled with an E. Prophet. Very few people who know this thing. Meru with an E. Then the chat logo. Log of the death of goddess. What a treasure. Next up is your... Brought my coffee to my... Notice a horrible smell. Reddit black. Certain that someone had squeezed out of a dead body. Looked at the cup and saw that it had another hair with a written like it. Here's an excerpt. Lick it. Good, dear, dear. Wow, it's already so. What do you is going to die? Moonless night. Show up a password. Let the seal in and sudden death. At least. But you said that. Here's the path. Okay. Once you got 10 points. Printer full. Printer full. I'm just. There's something strange to talk. What is it? What's up all of a sudden? I heard that you're a prophet. Oh well, did you know? God is dying, did it? Oh, that. But if it all works out, then you're some kind of program that takes predictions. Funny, so am I. What's true and what isn't unrelated isn't related to what? Living. The pro. You make predictions? Sometime. What's going to happen to me? You'll have trouble with women. That's a joke at this. How about this? Any trap set up against you, your escape route will be cut off. Have no choice but to move forward. Soon you'll be digging a grave. You'll fall into, die there. That's your fucked up. Questions? How did you know? How did you know that God is will? Simple. For the 9 who died, everyone says that they had no connection. However, they actually had one. Found it. What kind of connection? Don't be shocked. Living in the building who broke the rules. Rules. Kinds of rules. Really inconsequent. Super petty rules. Example, taking the garbage out on the road. That's what up. Last night. Pounding nails into the walls. Taking unwanted mail. Boxes. In an old stove inside your apartment. That's the reason. That's why these right counted to 25th board tower high res is extra strict about it. So strict, they're deadly. Really was the most impressive performer. She was one, but she always makes visible trash with it, especially for the past 2 weeks. Kept doing it. I knew that. Yeah, really. If everything you've seen heard since, all the information I'm telling you now is probably the most shocking. It's also the most and only true. But the prediction you that was a joke. Also, I wanted you to be there when you died. Why? Because this is the beginning. Ones are about. Okay, then ask one last question. Beginning of another life. Oh. Today's word. God did not exist, it will be necessary. Hey, Tokyo, have enemy yet? Have luck. Our part is coming up. Let your guard down. Like when it fall, when you fall and fall. Motherfucker. Fucking little punk. Yes, these are somebody to love. Yes, these ones are shorter. Turns out to be. Height of a dim dark space. Call it dim lit space. Locate them. There were many, many other all made repetitive and boring, and the work I just started to learn like same simple tech. I had no idea there was a world of dark dim. Couldn't believe what was that crawling. Thought never crossed our mind. They think they of performing the same size at the time, hanging to a small clean room. Nothing about something black and huge, terrifying. Thought it was right before me. Inside my head, tens of thousands of long, sharp needles. Awakened head, adults wearing white clothes. The my head howled. The strange howl that the eye could hear, horribly inside. Going for hours, days, even went on for years. A little diary. It's a weird. Shut up. Can't keep. Do you have anything better to do than fuck around online? But I see the same. Really? Guess you're right. I thought you'd say. Reactions are too normal. It's boring. Wait. Talk. You have some. A hassle. Dealing with you like this. Because of the. Really? This is pretty. What's fun about it? What do you like this? To know each other is kind of fun. Tell me what you want. You're really full on, huh? Full on and efficient. Little guy, that's what's interesting about you. Anyway, here it is. Had a little site order. Found something interesting. First file. Been paused there for a second. Waited. No reaction at all. Listen, look. Talking to myself like that. Lonely. At least pretend like you. Come on, please. This about a curse. So you were there. Listen. Turn my paper on. There's this cursed file, and I got my hands on it. For now, this girl in a sex chat at quarters, she had the file. Sex chat girl, she's not a perf, she's a regular amateur. Sex chat guy, I guess. Hey, what? High or what? Just a little bit. To the fucking point. Fine, so where was I? Sex chat girl. Oh yeah. Someone gave her the file apparently. LG. LG. Famous rich chat user. HN equals G. Apparently, it's short for a good-looking guy. Handsome and rich and middle. What a bastard. The file was original at LG's. First, some other sex chat girl. It is a present. Some sex chat. Give it to some other girl. And different people have been sending this file around the place. Waiting on the. What kind of file is it? The most characteristic thing about this file is that it can copy it. Put it exactly. Try to copy the file original. Totally the back. And only the file can't be destroyed either. It can't be wiped out. It's readable. That file. Always on the world. Copy never exists. This kind of thing is rare. That's what they said first. Till she died. Hand out suicide. Sit at the cafe by the park, right? Guy killed him. That was Jill. Followed and died. Here he came out. Fucked up. 3 hours 20. Got in the file. Girl who GLG gave the file to first. That mean? Anything happened? Well, nope, no, died yet. GLG. But a cursed file. Some tell me or what? The hell is that file anyway? Give it to you. Tell yourself. What? Huh? You don't have to thank me, Flash. Yeah. Quit fucking around. People who don't laugh don't. This something. Yeah? The file name corrupted? I wonder. Plain. You wanna hear it? You wanna tell me, right? Then I'll listen. That file, created by Ashoka Engineering, the security key. A true pro will be able to figure that out. Not like you're bragging. Well, yeah. Was able to figure it out. Nobody else has figured it out yet. So, security key. Not like a PIN code or a password program, but it's really close to an act. Like key software. It's actually probably even safer than handmade copies. By the way, the money needed to issue just one of these, buy you a brand new Mercedes. Basically, somewhere out there, there's a door that's locked online. This key will super high class. Want it? What? Serial ulterior mode. Barely. And simple. Self. I already told you that's how it works. Burn it into it. Throw that away. Pretty good idea. Of course it won't work. You can't transfer it out. Oh. You don't have that many friends? Need to find some random mail address. Try it then. I don't like the way you say that. Can't send it unless the receiver accepts it. My PC accepted it automatically. That's because I know how to tweak your PC. That shit's illegal. One thing you could do will be simply destroy your entire PC, build the files on it. What the hell? In that case, I'll just ignore this then. Look into it together. For what? Come on, buddy. Because it sounds fucked up. This file is hella fucked up. What a crock of shit. Because it sounds fucked up is a good reason, yeah. Like, no, whatever. Forget it. There's someone. These were best prophet of. Definitely. I think so. Guaranteed. Now the movie, that was no regular. Nothing was off. Normal. Really sensitive. What exactly do you? What are you trying to get me in? But I don't know much about that Camaget. But I know. Never met him face. What sort of friend is that? But me, chat friends, male friends, whatever. Rated him. LG was a flasher. He loved way sex chat girls. Watch him while he chat, but pretended have them pretend they didn't. What a complicated pervert. Everyone is a what? I'll look into what. Send you a mail. Again. Fucking dick. Why? What is that? There you are. Where is this? Underground. The keys. The website version. There's a website version of this. It just looks like a website for a convenience store. Click on the order here. What is this? Hello and welcome. How may I help you? The password. Don't tell me. Not again, man. Oh, hi, a chatter on YouTube. Oh, woof too. Woof too much. Why isn't... Bro. love Tokyo's episodes when I play this. Them being short definitely help too. Since the other was too short, it's gonna be a lot. I forgot about this part. So ridiculous now. Yeah, it's I think I'm gonna look up the. And do I have to use the keys too? Although I saw soon I had to watch. Full. Don't tell me. What? What? Oh my god. See. 25th word. Is this supposed to be like blue? I'll say to you, okay. 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 The order is southwest northeast? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? How am I supposed to know? Dude. Okay. Dude. It's so ridiculous. Where is this? Okay, that's the first one. Where do I go? Turn left. Man. Thank you, IG. Bruh. Can't believe they actually had me do the same. Bro. Dude. Okay. Huh? Looks like it's crowded today. What's crowded? Oh, wait. Looks like it's your turn. My apologies for next. Okamoto, welcome. Name is Okamoto. I will be your praise. Very much for coming here. Rather swell at place. Please beg your home. Ow. First will, of course, where for systems. Whatever. It's a bit of a hassle, so I'll just. What do I do? Supply your security. Wait a moment. What the hell? Bullshit, there's no reality to this at all. Therefore, the appraisal has. He goes to. Frick. Kamui not dead. God damn. Can't get over how shitty this place is. Really? Kamui Net 25. A super rich and glamorous website. Currently, yeah. Either way, the kind of dickheads is in Kamui's always been sensitive about Kamui, aren't? Where's the hidden link? Right, kick air. Open the fucking sesame. And username. Why? Popular one. Why the password? Oh, it's just screwing around. Put it in up. Child of. Which is it? Just wanna. Look. Not your fault. Like you. Yes or no? Ferdinand. Genghis Khan was a. What the fuck? No, you don't. That matter? And leave or what? Program right. Tell them this copy of Turtle God. Be able to ask someone here. How am I supposed to converse like all the flow to you? Right now, master of the phases. That's for a user. About 3,000 I think. Tells out your question in order of priority assigned. Comment a bit. Don't get. These guys are real garbage. Why? I feel the stupid thoughts of some real bottom of the barrel people. Thoughts sink down into the. I'm waiting. Hit this side. Go in this side. Basically. Kind of like. Simply, yeah. Stop. How about you? How about you? Come now, young grasshopper. You're the one. Take this training. I'm simply here to watch over you. And you know, don't you? Huh? Can't act as a character here, but you have to. That was her contract, wasn't it? Contract. Harlot cat. Aw, man. Charlotte cat? Come on. Sort of a funny play. Fine. Come on. What a waste of time, man. What a way to waste time. I come on. If I could just skip these comments, I can. Can't make it go, make them go faster. One and that. All out with. Up baby nuts. That work yield. Pretty good at this. Good at one. An item deal. And an order. Have a lead or dynamic on an order. Item dealer. Try calling it. Welcome. Thank you very much for selecting. I am Scarlet Cat. My appearance surprise you? Right, this is from the famous network game The Valis Code 4. Special treasure only obtainable by players who have collected all 7 secret stones. Scarlet Cat Animal Suit. Here's where I, owner of this, will keep my entire collection of items from various games to have make available at affordable or reasonable prices. Please click some menu. I don't want any of these. Just choose whatever. Present your use. Or you use. Here, you're finally here. What do I know? Limited. Work with him. Income. That's all I'm a. Chad. Chad? I have to him. By him, do you mean Kamijo? That's right. Of course I do. I had a feeling he might die soon. We used to talk about that. Oh, what? If we were to die, then someone would bring. He asked me to take it and enhance it. Something like that. Friends? No, not at all. Actually, the Scarlet Cat animals. Borrowed it from exchange. I told him I'd enhance that as the contract we had. It was about 3 years. Had a business like. What kind of businesses? The guy was able to gain Scarlet Cat affairs. Able to have his dying wish for kind of business. Stupid. You can't just talk about that sort of. I'll be killed immediately. Log always remains. Doing pretty dangerous work way back. That's all I can say. Quit that job. Tried to reset everything. Guess he succeeded at least some. The past. I've got. Started doing all sorts of strange things. Apart from that, but I guess just about anyone has those times. Sort of strange that wearing a cat suit and selling items like that. It's just an example based on my Yamajo. Do a lot of really weird being interest. Probably Machiko. Contract look. Can't get married. Contract and doing that kind of cover called Machiko. Apparently from Shelter. I don't know if it's bad, but he was absolutely memorable. Shelter. Don't worry about the shelter. I'll be going now. Send it back. Okay. I'm gonna miss really complicated. Really simple. Probably is the way you want to be able to use it. That's what I wanted. Can tell if we've moved forward or been set back for. No, why? Start to get more and more. You basically. What exactly is your contract? Why do we try to make me move? Why don't you move yourself? I had questions about something else myself. What? About the shelter. Have you really forgotten? What do you mean? So, then we've got a long road ahead. What the fuck are you talking about? Kamijo. What? Logged in on a quarter. Comic Cafe chat room. When he always used to. More likely one he bought for himself. But that guy is enjoying a nice little chat. I wonder who it is. And someone used Kamijo's password to enter the chat room. Look, just explain the shit simply, okay? Can we talk to them? Yeah, it's easy. Log into quarter. Use it. LG. Password is good looking guy. Whatever handle you. Anyone here? Yay, yay. Who's Turtle Guy? Hey. Guy named Images. A friend of his? What about you? I'm a detective. Exactly, what department? HC unit. Not like you got a chip on your shoulder. So the HC still exists, huh? Hold up. Hold up. Just remembered some. Old memories alert. Click. What memory? You're an ex-reporter, right? What are you doing? Going into Camajo? Seeing where it takes me. Come on, detective, fill me in. Okay, ask whatever you want. You only get 2 questions. What exactly is Camajo? Proper handle and it's but basically an also. Want to know more, you're gonna have to check out the Postal Federation. But if you start that up, you're gonna be up for processing. Where to leave some secret final will online. Where do you think he'd leave it? Place that pops into mind will be cat friends. 1 minute I'll ask. I'll wait. Asking the master here. It's a comic cafe. Guess you already know that. Like I've met you. Ask the master. Camajo was a real VIP client here. Person he was always chatting when he got is from Miloland. That too. Yeah, what a weirdest comment. Had her hair eaten by a Starco. Take any kind of fucked up pervert request. Fill it. Talk with Camajo. But I made some really good. Feel like things are starting to come together. Good for you. Oh yeah. And I get 2 questions. Purpose, huh? Things are starting to come together. Let me think. Finally come to realize what part of connect the dots. Comes into lured in and being lured in by a dead guy. What am I supposed to do? Camajo. Still more. Find them. Okay. A necromancer. Camajo was order right. God is our military was like it. What about the other pervs? I have spoken with them. Possible. What do you think? LG, the head of us tabletop. Gonna make it rules. He probably created this whole thing himself. Mystery is solved. Fire and puzzles. Dealing with is literally around puzzle. Basically a somewhat hard difficult. Camajo. Tokyo Morishima. Yeah, my name is Yabukawa. For certain reason, I can't tell you what I'm doing, but I'm actually a friend of the late Kamijo. What do you want? Can't really talk on the phone. Like to speak directly. Oh, that's pretty vague. Get this now. Other than that, can't really Huh? I don't get it. Want to meet with you? What do you say? Where? Just outside the 25th area where the set constructed. Park there. How about there? Fuck. Sorry for them. There are actually a lot of people like that around. I'm used to it. I see. For some reason that feel better. Get it? I just great. Up. Ah. Well, yeah, I read. Felt it before. Players Yeltsin learning unit. Oh, gotta check it out. I found a special fast pass. Be able to check. But you talk to me. Passwords. Passwords. They got 7 minutes. Yeah, same. I thought today I would have. Oh my god. Gotta do this again. Have any? There's like no way to actually get the correctly. If people taking care. Got it. Kamaja is dead, right? Problematic. Oh, my name becomes a real. That is a conversation pro. Either way, you've. Congrats with it. Girls. Places. So, there is one. Very word. Favor to have. Tell her to do this for me. That guy. This guy probably thinks this pay for your services. Best from a dead man sounds like a perfect job for me. Sorry, Yabukawa. Close by, aren't you? Yeah, but I can go. Sorry. Something you felt to say to me. What was it? Tell you there. Told you all about Kamajo. Yeah, Kamajo. Actually, way back in the day, trained him to be a killing machine. Kamajo's Kidman. Yeah, if you. Yeah, it's Killer 2. Right. We're trying to kill Kamajo. And my own had been fighting it. Sounds okay, but the depth of my Kamajo having supposed to adjust them. Hesitate. Actually, by whom? I see. Apparently, processes. tell me what tell you. Guess who she lying, right? Felt that someone should come and just out. Said that he got enough. Died at the cat. Called the Scarlet Cat. Kill him. Saw him all. How did you figure out the damage you had? Fell to the... Had a rebel. They called you. Everything. Rather, run off together. Damage you got. Happy. There's one thing vitally still calm at it. Though this is dead. Thank you. Okay. Apparently that's a little small. Reverse. Even the faintest scent of life, lifestyle, family, tells her. Okay. Around. I'm gonna call it a night. I think that should be able to finish this. Better than expected. No, it's about the length that I expected. Just went around it like